Hey Libra, I hope that you're doing well. I send you so much love and light and just want to say thank you for being here with me. So this is your love reading for March. Let's take a look and see what energy is coming your way in love. If you guys didn't know, I'm doing daily readings now. So don't miss those. Those are up on my channel every day. And for the daily readings, we look further than just your love life. I look at career, money, warnings from spirit, how your energy, how you're going to feel. If you're involved with anyone, how they're feeling about you. Okay, you guys, so that's up on my channel. Make sure that you check that out. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on the video and welcome. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Hearts Tarot. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. And let's jump right in, Libra, and see what is your love life looking like in March. Okay, before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. All right, Libra, let's see what energy is coming your way in love. So I can see Leo's energy coming through. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius. That energy is here. You could be cross-watching or have that moon or rising. Taurus energy is also here. So lots of energies coming through. Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. I can see like a makeup that's happening. I wonder what's going on with you and whoever this is, maybe that you're thinking about. Because I just see that the disappointments and the way that things haven't been working out, maybe even some of you are like not communicating with this person. I see that ultimately there is going to be a big turnaround. Things are going to start to feel a lot better. Maybe you're going to feel like it's safe enough for you to make a decision. Because I see where the overall energy in your love life now is like still haven't fully closed whoever this is out, still haven't fully like shut that door. So that's important for you to know that, like, if you're wondering if you're going to get back together with someone, I see it happening. I see it happening because this energy is like, okay, I'm not going to fully shut the door. I'm going to leave it open a crack. Even if whoever's doing this doesn't realize that they have. There's an opportunity here to make things right. And I see that things are going to be made right because there's still so much holding on that's here. Holding on, yet holding back. I just see where there's a lot of energy coming your way, Libra, of just letting go of the control, all of these thoughts that have been on someone's mind. Because I just see where it's their thoughts and overthinking that really keeps them from taking a step forward. That's a big part of it. And it's funny to see that there's a big shift coming through in the energy where there's a lot of letting go, maybe even a lot of forgiving and moving forward. Because that's what I can see. Although it doesn't happen all at once. It's like in these phases of having to feel it, having to go through it. So maybe you're just waiting for your person to realize how you want them to feel, realize things from your perspective. And maybe that's a reason why you're holding back yet still holding on to faith, because there's still faith that's here. And I just know that they're going to realize that losing you is like the biggest disappointment that they've ever faced in love. And I feel like seeing that, like feeling that sting, because this is like a major disappointment. I have to tell you about this energy, the star. That shows how they look at you. And because oh my God. So they just feel like you're one of the most special people that they've ever met. And I know that it's not right, but maybe for some reason they didn't realize that right away. Maybe they took it for granted. I just know the way that it feels for them now to not have it anymore, to not have the connection to you anymore. It feels like they lost everything. Like you're the one that got away. And I know that they're going to try and do what it takes to get you back. And I do see some of you making up with this person. I see some of you getting back together with this person after they express to you the mistakes that they feel they've made. Because really, like, losing you is losing everything. They feel like you're probably the most beautiful person that they've ever met, both inside and out. And I don't know why it took this person so long maybe to like let themselves feel or let themselves come forward. I just know that that's what you guys have coming in. You're very special to them, Libra. That's important for you to know. And if you're wondering how you feel, I see where you are in this place of still holding on. You haven't fully let go. Okay, I want to look at this star energy, this Aquarius energy, because that really says a lot about just how important you are to them and what it feels like losing you. And I know that when they feel that, it's gonna be something that they'll never want to feel again, because it's like a major loss. Let's look at that energy. Some of you could have already walked away from this person and you're wondering like what's going on with them now. I see where they're like going through these phases. Some of them, because maybe you walked away, they might be letting their ego get the best of them right now, like it bruised their ego. Because don't think, I just know where it's like step by step by step to get them to this point of seeing like, I cannot believe that I let go of something so beautiful. It's gonna scare them. It's gonna make them feel like they messed up in life. It's gonna make them feel like they threw their whole life off track. And what that is like the divine talking to them. It's their higher self talking to them. It's their guides talking to them. Telling them that yes, indeed they did, and you have to get this back on track. I see that with the soul ties here between the two of you. So please don't think that even if their egos get in the best of them now, I know that that's going to pass and they're going to come to the realization about the stupid choices that they made. The stupid choices that they made, even like being so like letting their ego hurt, like get the best of them. Because I wonder if that's their controlling energy that I can see, and letting go of the control, and choosing to not overthink and choosing to do what they really truly feel compelled to do, and that is make up with you, make things right with you. And I wonder if some of you watching this now are like hoping and waiting for them to do that. Because I see where some of you are still stuck in no communication. Some of you still feel like you're in this gray area and you don't really know like what's going to happen. I see where you guys are going to get back together. It's like after a major realization. I wouldn't want to be this person who feels like they screwed up their whole life, because that is how they feel. Okay, I want to look at this 5 of Cups. That's how they feel, and I know that that's what's going to drive them to make things right, because there is so much energy here of getting back together. Taurus's energy is coming through very strong, and both in reverse. It makes me wonder like what this person has gone through. And then there's that 8 of Swords, so many synchronicities. I wonder if the two of you mirror each other, where the energy keeps repeating like that. And I do wonder what this is that goes on in their energy, where maybe they didn't have a good concept of what tradition is supposed to look like. I'm not making excuses for this person. I'm just telling you about like their background to see it keep repeating like that. I wonder what it was like for them growing up. And like what happened to them along the lines where they became so disconnected. They have that ability to become disconnected. So you know what, if you walked away from them, I can see that it was probably the best thing to do, because it really sets things into motion. and making them see. And I know that when they realize what they lost, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. That's why there's this Three of Pentacles, like, because that's like the chart between the two of you, like your lessons, what you charted to learn from one another, the experiences that you wanted to have. And I know that they're going to feel like, oh my God, I just threw my whole life off track. And they're going to come back. I see you guys making it right, but it is also important that you think about working on the issues that are there when it comes to this person's control, and about how they almost feel like sharing my life with someone means I lose control of a lot of things. Why they feel that way, that's what makes me wonder. Does it go back to childhood? Does it go back to what they saw? Like, where does this disconnect come in? And I think it's just important for the two of you to work on that. Like, I see you getting back together. I don't see everything like being perfect. I still see where there's things that need to be worked on, but I feel like you guys have a lot of faith in this connection and you can do it, especially with the way that, like, once they get you back, they're never going to lose you again. They're never going to want to feel that sting again. So I see this as like playing out throughout the month. I wonder where you guys are in the different phases of your connection. Some of you could have just recently like walked away from this person. Some of you are in the phase where maybe like they're letting their ego get the best of them and you're seeing that side of them. Some of you could be in the phase where you've reconnected with them already and you're like taking those steps to like learn each other's love language and learn how to be healthy with each other. I wonder if that's your energy too, Libra, where maybe like there's things that you've gone through that you haven't spoken up about with this person, because I feel like you guys have a lot of shared experiences, because there's so much mirroring that goes on here. So that is what I can see coming through for you guys. Maybe depending on what phase you're at now in the connection, this energy might seem like a long shot, because they could be showing you that ego where their ego is bruised. Just know that that's all going to turn around. This hits them like a ton of bricks. This is not something to take lightly. The star in reverse, it's like really like, it's realizing like, oh my God, I really, really messed up. And that's going to feel like a huge mistake that they're going to want to fix incredibly bad. And I see them doing what it takes to fix it, because I see you guys reuniting. I think that this connection challenges you in a lot of ways, because it's kind of far off from the way you imagined it would be or that it should be. But there is really so much beauty in this connection between the two of you. I see so much energy here of you guys sharing life lessons. I see where the two of you really are on the same page about a lot of things. If you still feel uncertain, I understand. Just know that there's big changes that are coming in. Okay, Libra, that is what I can see coming through for you guys in March. That's what I can see coming through for some of you. Of course, I'll be back in a few days to check into the energy in your love life and get you guys another reading. That is what I have for you, Libra. I love you so much. Don't forget to check out the daily readings. Those are up on my channel. I send you guys much love and light, and I will talk to you in a few days.